actually doing this video without my headphones, so hopefully it goes okay. My headphones, some reason was maybe they need to be charged. I don't know, but looks like we got some details here with the Takeoff murder investigation. So they saying this is what really happened, guys. They do have, video surveillance from the bowling alley and at other businesses, I guess, in the area, and they basically laying it all out what the facts are, I guess, right now. So yeah, you can go ahead and read this. They said they also received multiple cell phones, video capturing various angles of the portions of the event, and I guess this is what it is, man. A total of 34 individuals standing in a group outside the bowling alley immediately before the shooting. Fellow group member, Quavius Marshall, aka Quavo, was arguing with a man later identified as Michael Prince and two young black males. Okay, I got the yellow hoodie sweatshirt, which is a little Cam, and a larger male wearing a white or light tan hooded sweatshirt, later identified as Christopher Watkins. Quavo and two younger men had all been involved in a dice game inside the bowling alley. They were arguing outside because the two young men had won money in the game. An initial physical confrontation between the two groups. Joshua appears to be struck by an individual later identified as Willie Bland, who was associated with Quavo. Two different males can be identified as firing weapons from different directions during the incident, one of which is Willie Bland. So they said they reviewed the lab report, which stated all 9 of the 40 caliber cases have been fired from a single weapon, and a 9mm casing from a different weapon. The video showed that a large black male, Willie Bland, was one of the men firing a gun. However, the trajectory taken by any bullet fired from this location at the time of any discharge was not consistent with the entry scene to take off, given his body position. So they traced the firing of the bullets. You know how the forensics, they do all that. The detectives, they placed them little plastic things there with the bullets and what directions they would fly, and they showed that that it didn't show consistent as coming from Willie Bland's gun. The video evidence shows the following. Patrick Clark, who they later developed as a possible suspect, pulled a gun and fired multiple rounds in the direction. Seconds before he collapsed to the ground. The video does not show any other individuals shooting a firearm, positioning their bodies to shoot a firearm from the same direction from which Clark was shooting. So they have video of Clark shooting his firearm several times. They see the flash of the muzzle multiple times and identify that he then fled on foot to the House of Blues, where they also have surveillance of him there. Then he returned to the bowling alley. Wow, I wonder why did he return to the bowling alley? surveillance showed that he was carrying a semi-automatic handgun when he went back inside. During the actual shooting, he was holding a wine bottle. Yeah, so they got the wine bottle from the scene and fingerprinted it. It went back to his fingerprint, so they just crossing the T's, dotting the I's. A lot of people are saying that the DJ here is a fall guy. I don't know, man. A lot of conspiracies out there. But then I hear people saying, man, this guy didn't even drink. So this is the last part right here. Willie Bland admitted to firing a weapon at the scene, though he said he did not know the caliber of the weapon. Guess he's not trying to snitch on himself there, I don't know. Bland stated he was part of the traveling group and that they were visiting local music producer Jazz Prince. They went to the basketball game, and then they went to a party at the bowling alley. He said that he seen Joshua and Watkins throughout the whole event with guns, and he was watching them both when Quavo was arguing with them just before the shooting. As Quavo turned and walked away, he believed that Joshua said something and began pulling a gun. Why does he believe? Like, if you're watching it and you're listening, you're hearing, why is he saying he believes? I don't know. This might be a cover up. I don't know. He might be trying to, cover his ass, saying he believed that Joshua said something and began pulling a gun, so he reached out and punched him. He thought they were about to try and rob Quavo. He shoved the other male when he saw him coming toward him and heard the gunfire erupt around him. He believed it was probably Little Kim shooting at him, so he began shooting at Little Kim. Okay. He's trying to justify his actions here. That's what he's doing. So there's no video evidence showing Little Kim ever fired the gun. So that's some. There's no video evidence that they never shoot, that Little Kim never fired a gun. That's why he's in court now, where he just got a bond. He said, he's not a suspect in the shooting, but he's gonna get in trouble for having that gun, I guess. But he's got a real good lawyer, so I don't know. We know that 3 gunshots were fired into the bowling alley. These bullets are consistent with having been fired by Willie Bland based on the movements and position. These shots could not have caused the injuries to the deceased victim or the living victims due to the shooting angles. Okay, so there